That's certainly making it harder to work. Get blinded every few seconds. Beautiful though. Not as east as I would like, but it's east-ish. We're out of the current now. It's going to be shifting around and we'll either have a beam or a downwind once we get there. So it might be really, really nice here in the next. It's honestly, you look at the charts and the maps, it's only like that far. Look what just showed up.
Thank you. And I made coffee.
Nice.
So we are set for the day.
Okay, and we can eat out here now without getting bloody.
We were watching her. I wonder if she can feel. I feel like she always pays attention when we film with the camera. I wonder if she can feel it like how the spiders do.
Have you seen that?
Spiders can feel camera?
Because there's a laser. Big hugs from Venezuela.
Should I answer that right now since Diana's already filming?
What? Yeah. What was the question?
So we're just going through comments because in the mornings, just randomly, we'll just read comments to each other. But this one was, before jumping into the life of sea, what did you do? What was your job, trade, profession? We'll stop there. I was a pilot. I flew commercially. I was a flight instructor, and then I flew commercially for just a private firm flying overseas.
And then I was a wedding photographer and a student. I was only out of school for like a year prior to buying the boat.
Tell them about your dolphin photography.
I had a summer job in college as a dolphin photographer, and so I would free dive with a housing camera dolphins off of Hawaii, and the tourists that came would buy the photos so that they could have photos of the dolphin employee making, I mean, I wasn't making a lot of money, but I was getting paid to just take pictures of dolphins.
Yeah, and practice free diving.
And swim with them every day. I was working in a cancer research lab, running like human trials and parallel rat studies.
So raspberry almond breakfast, we're having that from now on. No cancer for us.
Anything with the lead cannon.
Next question on that was, how many siblings do you have? I'm the youngest of 7.
I am the second youngest of 5.
I'm the middle child.
Of how many?
Of 3. What about you, Dingo?
We don't know.
Yeah, how did you? This morning.
Okay, to wake up at 9, and then like 9 o'clock on the dot, Brett comes down and he sees Ayana. He's like, "Oh, I was about to elbow drop."
Anyways, that was love.
What is that?
Huh.
I don't know.
Imagine it's
it
like
has that white thing tied to the top, which makes me like
think it's like a sail. Imagine it's like a message in a bottle from the submarine.
Seriously.
What's up?
There's this weird buoy out here.
Looks like a flag tied.
Sorry to wake you. But a bit odd. What is that? Is that anchored?
There's no way. I mean, it's 15,000 feet deep right here.
That's a lot of change.
But it definitely goes down the bottom. There's fish all around it.
Some kind
It
of
looks like it's buoyed.
some kind of research buoy.
One of the better feelings in the world. Doing the laundry, maybe not so much, but having the clean laundry.
Definitely.
And today, we've kind of just been catching up on everything. We vacuumed, we scrubbed the countertops, washed down the cockpit, doing laundry. The whole team's just been...
Making water.
Yeah, making water. It's been good.
Yeah. All good things.
Very good. The sounds of whales. I really need to learn the terms for sail anatomy. But basically the bottom of the sail where it's at the mast appears to have chafed through. We noticed the chafing and we're trying to adjust the tensions and stuff to help, and it chafed through the rest of the way. Tethers, right here. We need to drop the main. Oh, the other one's over here. And see if we can fix that up. Fortunately, light winds today.
Yeah. Just that part that needs to get fixed right through the hatch and leave the sail up here.
Okay. I'll go open it. Thank you. That should do it. Here's the culprit. Chafed clean through right here.
Getting to lash the sail so it can't catch wind and cause a huge problem.
Good plan. Do you know where the stuff is I need to fix this?
Nope.
Okay.
Not off the top of my head. Well, this is eventful.
You know what? We got so lucky because this could have happened in a lot worse conditions.
Oh yeah, I mean it couldn't have been a better day. We're rested, we're fed, it's calm.
Well, and we noticed that this was about to happen right before it happened, so
Yep.
it wasn't a surprise.
Exactly.
It's actually really cool. It's a little hand stitcher. It's perfect.
We just learned how to use it.
Yep. And I am not capable of sewing it in a straight line with it, apparently. But it'll hold. And then we're going to reinforce it with some extra webbing that we have.
So you want to tell them how to use this thing?
Yeah, so you punch it through, try to avoid your fingers, and then you pull it back, and when you pull it back, it makes a loop with this thread, see? Here. Yep. And then you take your thread
It's like bobbin thread.
through the
sort of.
loop. Yes. And then you pull this back through. And then you have a little stitch.
Very cool. Learning new things every day.
Yep, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, we are adding a webbing on the inside for chafe protection, a webbing on the outside for a little more reinforcement. What does that remind you of, Ayana?
It's like an Oreo.
Oh, it does look like an Oreo.
Perfect.
It looks delicious.
So we repaired the main one here, and then, yeah, we're gonna add, like she said.
Show us what tool you're using there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just gave him a rundown.
Oh, you did?
A
Nice.
quick tutorial.
Has no branding on the instruction page.
Nor the bag. I'll find where I bought it.
The item.
There's literally
think I bought it on
no
Amazon.
logo on this. What is it?
I think it's called the Hand All.
Hand
I think that's what it's called.
We bought it
We bought it for this exact reason.
in case we needed it. And
Yep.
look at us now, middle of the Atlantic. I was just telling Ayana we're gonna say that you should do through.
So you have to like manually bobbin it? Is that basically what's going on?
Yeah.
Couldn't get it to stay tight. And so I was up there checking. Tight. Like it was tight, but not tight enough. the sail wasn't fully hoisted, basically, which is how that was able to chafe, is because the bottom of the sail was just kind of wiggling back and forth and chafed through. And yeah, we got three new halyard lines. And that's all we got as far as lines go from that company. They're just kind of a tiny bit too small, and so they don't grip in the block compared to the halyard. It is significantly thicker, and that main sheet is just fine, and they're all in the same size blocks. So what's even kind of more ironic about this happening is that last night we had the conversation that today we were going to be doing a big kind of chafing check and check everything, check all the doing okay, because I've seen a little bit of chafing on one of the jib sheets, so I moved it. I've lubed the jib cars multiple times on this trip. I've cinched down the dinghy multiple times, just keeping everything nice and tight. But today we were going to do kind of a big thorough check because we knew it was going to be a nice day. But we just
Did good.
That looks amazing.
Fried Oreo.
2 women sewing machines.
Already did abs today, so.
Woo! Well done. That's tight as. Your stitching looks fantastic.
What?
Your stitching looks fantastic.
Yeah, will you get a close-up shot of it?
Yeah, hand me the camera.
It's already recording.
Better than new.
Time to finish the rig check. Like I had said, we had just barely noticed that that was chafing right before it chafed through. And now Brett's looking and he's gonna check every single little bit and make sure none of these are cracking, make sure none of these are binding, make sure nothing else is chafing. We already did the inside. We looked at through holes this morning and the bilge pump. And so now we'll finish it up. Good way to mark 10 days at sea. Because that's a lot of wear and tear on a boat. Even in stunning weather like this. Like, talk about the best possible weather to chafe through our sails work. Look at these conditions, though.
I know. We could not have asked for a more perfect, like, yeah, absolutely perfect.
Stunning. It's a good thing that we have the tracking link available for everybody. Otherwise, they might think that we're just joshing them. Like, we're actually just sailing in, like, the Narragansett Bay. I actually think we've seen worse conditions in the Narragansett Bay and the Chesapeake Bay. It's amazing.
There we go, sail. Atta boy.
Oi. Looking good.
Woo. Alright. Work.
Fantastic work.
Great team effort, team playing, teamwork.
Good job, Anna.
We should do like a high five between Brett to Jane.
Was that you giving me a high five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was the conductor.
Choo-choo. Okay, we should probably come up with a secret high five handshake. I definitely thought that's where you were going with that, and I got stupidly excited. Also,
boy.
why have we not made friendship bracelets yet?
Or secret handshake.
Because all of the material's in our hair.
Oh, right.
What's that?
I found the ground right here.
Not mine.
I think I might have done that. Guilty. Okay, you're upsetting all the dogs back home. You're upsetting all the dogs. Go ahead, go ahead.
Whoa!
Does anybody want a rope? He does.
your rope going?
Again. Next time I'm gonna... You okay?
Right to the head!
Got rope to the noggin.
Okay, Penny received it.
Thanks.
Retrieved, I mean.
You flew!
It's abuse, Brett. You have to do it right when I was learning a new one.
It's real life on the boat here. I actually wanted to show you this. Beautiful. And best part, look at that sail. It looks so good. So happy. Just did a GPS check on some of the other boats and we are way farther south than everyone else, which is kind of on purpose. We knew that if we stayed higher that we would have more wind, but we were also going to have a lot bigger sea state, and so we opted to come further south where there's still wind. We're still sailing, but I mean you can see the sea state. It's doesn't get much better than this. And we did that on purpose because we kind of had a little powwow and we were like, look, we're not getting there in 12 days. It's already day 10. We're probably closer to 18 days, maybe more. So let's just have it be comfortable, right? We're not trying to kill ourselves. You know, we had a lot of fun pushing it the first few days, you know, doing 9 knots, 10 knots occasionally. And now we're just kind of in a groove and we're just kind of cruising. And so we are really enjoying kind of the more mellow pace. I think we're doing like 5 knots right now, which, I mean, 5 knots is still moving pretty good. But again, we came down where it's just chill. Throughout the night, we should get east enough where we should slowly start picking up into a northeastbound current. That hopefully over tomorrow and the next day will kind of start slingshotting us more east as the wind starts clocking around to be more of a downwind. There may be a bit of a dead patch in there potentially on Wednesday, just kind of as that shift happens. But for now, the sail is happy. We just ate pizza to celebrate our successful sail repair, crisis aversion, and amazing. Good day. Ayana just informed us that this is currently a buck moon. It's pretty awesome. That was a pretty cool buck moon, Ayana. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you guys for day 10. Thank you guys for watching. These videos are coming to you real time, uploaded from the ocean via Starlink. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure that you leave a comment or a like or something to help with the algorithm. If you guys...
Preferably share it. Share it with somebody else.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. You can also pick up shirts at the website, our website, expeditionevans.com. T-shirts available. Yeah.
Good night.
I'm taking first shift.
I'm gonna have my mom send a picture of me in my snowsuit as a kid so that you can understand what I'm talking about when I say.
Yeah, I mean, that's a snow bib. It's the same thing.
You're
I mean,
like,
I don't think it's the same. I think that I'm not nearly marshmallowed enough. And I
That's-
really want to see this photo.
That's fair. It's pretty funny. Ayana's sitting here in like a bikini top and Jade's full foul weather geared. Inside versus outside.
Yeah, the wind is cold out there at night.
Yeah, it's nice and warm in here.